So hello guys, so it's Majame right here again. Quick introduction, I trade forex and I do vlogs. Kindly subscribe to the channel, like the stream and share. Yeah, make sure you have liked the stream before watching, or if you are watching you just like the stream. So we are going to take some quick look at the pairs. Today is Thursday, so we shall look at some pairs that you guys will recommend and I'm going to analyze gold. Is So make sure you have subscribed guys, like the stream and share. So let's just go to the charts without wasting time. Let's not waste time. Make sure you have subscribed to the channel, like the stream. So which pair do you guys want me to analyze first for you? Which pair should I analyze for you? I'm a bit feeling weak, I don't know. But we shall analyze. No worries, we shall analyze. Look at this, the sideways movement. Purely scam. So one thing you guys don't know is that gold is easier to trade, but you have to risk. Once you don't know how to trade, then you are risking, and that risk is going to affect you hugely. The risk here is too much on gold, except other signals or other pairs that are like GBP, JPY, USD, JPY, GBP, USD, Euro USD. All other pairs are not compared to this. This gives you a big reward and a big risk. So that is the difference in the four that I have mentioned. Gold is easier to trade, but you have to risk. Any single mistake and it goes against you, then your account is gone. So you have to be careful with it. So let's begin from 4 hours time frame. We see what is there. The market is not moving in direction, but we shall see what to do. So this is the same thing that we saw the other week. It's the same thing that we are seeing here. We just find our zones or possible zones. Those are the areas that we see the market is going to respect, or it bounces from there. This is what I analyzed, I think, 2 days back. So this is our first zone, and this is going to act as our resistance. Now, is the as our support? Now, where is our resistance going to be? Our resistance is going to be on this, on the equal highs that we are seeing, which is an M pattern also. This is an M pattern. I have emphasized on this. You see. So meaning here we look for sales. This is the neckline of which you are seeing these sales until the zone. So this is our neckline right here. Once a break from this, then you are ready to sell. As you are seeing also, it came back to the neckline and we dropped again. So what does this tell you? This tells you we are in a sell movement, as you see here. But you should forget these rejections here. The market has been ranging around here, this area. So it has not been moving well. Even here also, it's the same thing. So what do I advise you guys to do in case of this? In case of this, you have to stay out of the market. I don't expect you guys to trade. The market is not moving in a direction that can be known. Let's first check on 1 day. We'll see what is there. That is 1 day time frame or 24 hours time frame. On 24 hours, we are able to see our high and the low, which is this. This is our low right here. So that is our low. Then this can act as our high right there. But now we are seeing the market is playing around here. It has not gone to the low, it has not gone to the high. So let me begin from 1 day. We see guys. Share the stream, like the stream. Same instrument. This is our high. We just go to our low also that we are able to see. So these are the daily highs and the daily lows, meaning we have analyzed for the whole day right here. We have analyzed for the whole day. This is not a weekly or a 4 hours time frame. This is one day, meaning each candlestick takes here one day to form. So we are able to see. So what are we waiting for? We are waiting for the market at least to push here. This is where we shall know the direction the market is going to, either to drop more or to go up, or we buy to the upside, which is going to be this resistance. This is our resistance. It can act as a supply zone also. This is our support, which can act as a demand zone. So those are the two things that are similar in this scenario. What we are going to wait for is the market just to complete this movement here. Then we shall decide if we shall buy or to sell. Which if we are to sell, we shall target this zone. This is another strong zone that I'm able to see, as you see. Now, how do you know a zone? How do you know a zone that is? Let me first talk about zones. Let's say these are your resistances and supports. The market doesn't move in one direction. So let's say this is the movement of the market. Then it breaks this structure. So these are the zones I'm talking of. This is a zone right here. This is a zone. This is a zone. This is a zone. So a zone simply is an area that you can. A zone is simply an area that you know the market is going to make a retest, or either to break or either to resist it. These are the zones I'm talking of. The market cannot break such a zone. This is a strong zone. So once it doesn't break, then we shall look for buys from here. As you see, these are the rejections, rejections, rejection, which is here also. Let me first clear and then we go back to what I was talking about. Let me first remove all this. Guys, subscribe to the channel, like the stream and share. I guess we shall trade again live today or analyze some pairs today night. So make sure you have subbed. So this is what I was saying. We have seen our daily high and our daily low here, of which you have seen already. So we shall wait for the market to complete the movement to this support here. Then we can decide either to buy or to sell. Now let's go to 4 hours and we see if it is the same thing. It's the same thing. The market is still in this bracket in the daily high and the daily low. This is an M pattern. An M pattern is where we sell from, as simple as that. Then a W pattern is where we buy from. So we are still seeing our market is still in this bracket in the middle of the daily high and the daily low. So these are still for the daily. Now let's wait for it to pull back. It's the same thing that we shall see here. It either retests here and then we buy, or it breaks this and it retests and we sell. Those are the two conferences or the probabilities of it happening. After us seeing that, now we have to go lower also. 1 hour. I don't expect anyone to enter in this. Yeah, I don't expect you to enter in the 1 hour time frame that you are going to sell from here. At least let's first go to 15. We check out, we see, and then we come back to 1 hour now. Our movement is that we are still waiting for it to go back down here. So this is our zone that we are patiently waiting for, and then we can wait to target this zone. That is what we are waiting for, as simple as that. Now this, but are you going to wait for it to move down here? No, we shall not wait for it to move down here. So here we shall get our other confluences also, of which this is going to be. We can use the trend line. We can use our trend line here. Yes, we can use our trend line to either buy or sell here, scalping just because this is the zone that we shall sell from. This is the zone that we are patiently waiting for to take that massive trade. But here we are going to scalp just. Yeah, here we are going to scalp. So this is what we are going to wait for. As we have all seen, the market is about to hit this. Then after it hitting, we can sell to this. So all in all, we are looking for sales right here. until the support level here. So these are the two things that we are waiting for. You cannot wait. You cannot tell me that you are going to wait for this to happen. You cannot tell me that you are going to wait for it to hit here and then you take the trade. No. We have to look for other ways of getting small trades, scalping until this zone. So that is what we are going to look for. We shall not target this first. So this is going to be our first TP of which we shall short. Shorting means we are going to sell. Those are short sales. That is shorting. That is what shorting means. So 160, 116, that is going to be our target. Our stop loss is going to be at least 30 pips here. So this is what we are going to wait for, guys. I hope you are all seeing. Subscribe to the channel, like the stream, and share. Which pair do you guys want me to analyze for you next? So let's wait for it to hit this and then we shall enter. So there's another thing that I want to tell you guys. I don't expect you to sell from here. Now, why should you sell from here? Why should you sell from here? Wait patiently for it to hit this and then we can be able to sell. But there are some people that are going to sell from here and then they complain of hitting stop loss, what, the trade was invalid, all that. And that is caused by you. If you are that, so let me put it back. Our stop loss was at, you are targeting 116. 116, our stop loss. So this is enough here. So this is enough. So on gold, we are looking for sales. We are going to look for sales on gold. And this is it. Wait for it to make a move just at least up here. It comes here and then we can be able to sell, guys. Don't be in a hurry to take the trades and then you regret after. Don't be in a hurry to take the trades and regret. So let's wait for it to hit this and then we can be able to sell. All of us together, we are going to take this trade. All of us are going to take this trade. So guys, kindly subscribe to the channel, like the stream and share. Yes, like the stream and share, subscribe to the channel. Let me know which other pair do you guys want me to analyze for you. Let me know which other pair you guys want me to analyze for you. Let me know. Let me know which other pair do you guys want me to analyze for you. Let me first hear the sound quality, how it is. Let me see. So I want first here. Yes. Make sure you have subscribed. Yeah. So it's good like this. So guys, which other pair do you want me to analyze for you? Let me know other pair that you want me to analyze for you. So we are looking for our sales. Have you seen how it is? Let's wait for it to hit this and then we can be able to sell. Which other pair do you guys want? Let's check on USD JPY. We are seeing a massive move here, right? So this is what we are seeing in this pair. Guys, kindly subscribe to the channel, like the stream and share. That is the support you guys can give me. Yeah. So here we are able to see this move. We are able to see this. Let's draw our trend lines here. If you are to zoom it out, are you guys seeing what is happening here? So we are going to check this other pair out again. I hope you all see. So what do you do here? You find Here now is the bias, is the directional bias of the market. So that is what you have to find. Let first disconnect. This is disturbing also. So I was saying that you have to find the directional bias of the market. Now, what are we able to see here? We are seeing higher highs and higher lows, which is making an uptrend. This is simply an uptrend. Now, what do you do in an uptrend? In an uptrend, we buy, we don't sell. I don't expect anyone to sell in an uptrend. In an uptrend, we look for buys. And if you are to, and we can be able to use here too. Oh, so it has been off. Yeah, so here I can be able to use two strategies, that is the trend line break and retest. Then I can be able to use demand and supply. So it depends on which one you have mastered. So if you are to do that, we can, let's first find our zones here. So a zone simply is an area that you see an opportunity of buying or selling with a potential. So every move that you see, it should have a potential for you to sell or to buy. So here, let's find our zones. These are zones. So what makes up the zones? The zones are these, and these big rejections here that you see. So the market has a potential of coming to these zones and then it makes a move either to the upside or to the downside. This is what I mean by zones. Then these also are zones. These are the selling zones. Selling zones all. Selling zones. Selling zones. This is how easy it is to analyze. So I don't expect anyone that watches my channel to say he or she doesn't know how to analyze. So this is how simple it is. So after you finding the zones, now we have to use the rectangle this to, or I just clear it at once. Those are the drawings. So finding the zone is easier, guys. You just drag this. So these are our zones that we are able to see. So we have a belief that the market is going to make a move in either of these zones. So this is the support and resistance. If you don't know this is the support and resistance strategy. Because I use three strategies. I use demand and supply, trendline break and retest, and then support and resistance. But support sometimes you have to mix it with other things, other confluences that you know that can make you profit. So guys, make sure you have subscribed to the channel, like the stream, and shared. Yes. So in this now, what are we waiting for? We are simply just waiting for this. Let's wait for it to make a move up here. It either retest or it breaks. But I don't believe it's going to break this high here, as we are seeing multiple rejections here. So I don't believe that it will break this. So we are simply just going to wait for that move. As simple as this, guys. Now, after you finding the directional bias and finding the zones in your daily time frame or the 24 hours time frame, now we have to go lower to 4 hours again. Of which I believe what you see in the higher time frame, it's what you will see if you go lower, you keep on going lower. So that is all that you will be seeing. Here we are using support and resistance here, guys. I hope no one is getting lost. So we are using support and resistance. So I don't trade the same strategy every day. I change according to the market, how the market is making a move. We are using support and resistance. Like tomorrow, if you come and you find me live, you will not get me that I'm using support and resistance again. I might be using trendline strategy. So that is how I trade. And I believe we are going to make profit out of this if you are going to take the thing. So let's just wait for it to make a move up and then we can drop. Now let's check on 4 hours time frame also. We have to check on 4 hours time frame. 4 hours time frame, it's the same thing as I said, guys. It's the same thing as I said. Yeah. Our trend line also can be able to say this, the same thing that we are seeing. So our trend line can be able to do the same. So where you see attach in these trend lines here, those are the zones also, of which these are the zones that we are targeting still, of which these are the zones that we are waiting for still. Where you see, so those are the zones. So once the market pulls back, let's say it pulls back this side, then we shall wait for it to retest and we go up, as simple as that. This So this is support and resistance. It can also act as the supply and demand, but it's not what we are doing here. Supply and demand has other confluences that I follow in order to trade. So that is what we are waiting for it to hit here just and we go for sales, of which I believe the sales are going to be massive. So we have to be patient. Yes, we have to be patient. You have to be patient. You rush, you lose. You rush, you lose. Please subscribe to the channel, like the stream, and share. Thank you. So same thing that we saw in one day, which is this. Same thing that we saw is this. We are waiting for it to hit here in the daily, of which I believe it can hit, let's say tomorrow or today night, according to the market movement. But the first thing, let's first check on the calendar, guys. That is the first thing that you should be knowing. Yeah, for you to be prepared in case of news, then you will not be blown out. So we are able to see this. It's a Thursday, of which we all know. Today is a Thursday, 20th. Now this is the news that is coming in. So if you don't trade news, I don't expect you to enter there. But I believe on USD JPY that we are analyzing here, we are going to sell. We are not going to buy in the news here. We are going to sell. So this is the news. This is how you read. This is the news. The red folder, that is a high impact news, meaning it can blow you out. It is happening only on the USD pairs, but this is not having. Yeah, this is having. So USD pairs are having news at 4:30. We have news at 4:30 p.m. You see, so it's 2 hours and 20 minutes from now, I guess. So let's just analyze and wait for the news to happen, and we see. So the same move that I told you guys is done to happen here, and then we can go back down. Let's check on 1 hour. It's the same thing that we saw there. It's what is here. Nothing changes. Nothing changes. So these are if you are to, let's say you take a trade from here, this is going to be huge. If you short from here, shorting from here means you are going to sell. Shorting from here means you are going to sell. So are you guys seeing the advantage of trading gold only? Gold has the potential of giving you higher profits than these pairs here. These other pairs. So it's why you see people are fidgeting with gold. They blow, they still come back. So if you are to trade this, we are just going to get only 20 pips compared to gold. Stop loss, our stop loss, that is going to be at our stop loss is going to be 6 pips. Then the TP is 20 pips. I don't see any good reward there. Yeah, I don't see any good reward compared to gold, and that is why people are on gold. So this is what we are waiting for. Let's check on 15. We see it's the same thing. It's the same thing here. But if you want, you can scalp this. You can scalp the sales. You can sell to buy. You can buy to sell. I mean, you can buy to sell from here. Of which this is going to give just like we are buying here. So this is going to give you stop loss going to be here. So only 3 pips if you are to do this. Only 3 pips. Only 3 pips. So if you are to scalp buy here in order to sell. So we are going to scalp buy here to sell. Let's wait for it. Getting only 4 pips. And this needs I think a big lot size. I don't expect you to enter 0.03 on such pairs. You can enter those lot sizes on gold and not this. So so we are buying to sell, guys. This is what we are waiting for. Let's buy to sell. We are buying to sell. Let's buy to sell. I have to adjust this. Adjust this. So this is it. So we are scalp buying to sell, guys. Scalp buying to sell. Subscribe to the channel, like the stream. Subscribe to the channel, like the stream. Let's check on gold how our gold was. So this is our gold that we are waiting for. That is how our gold is. So that is what we are waiting for. Now let's check on synthetics. The synthetics we see where's candles. So guys, these are synthetics indices. See what is happening here. Such pairs. So this is another move that is happening. So make sure you have subbed. Make sure you have subbed.
And the woman in my life, that's it.
So this is how I trade in a lot of synthetics. It's different from how I trade on forex. So here you just have to find your zone. You just have to find your zone. So trading synthetics is very different from this, but not very okay, but it's different from trading forex pairs. As you see this massive move here, what could it have given you if you are to short? Shorting was going to give you those are 39 pips. Stop loss of 11 here. But as you guys see, so it's different from the those of USD, JPY, Euro, whatever. So this is what you are waiting for. Guys, subscribe to the channel, like the stream. So I'm not seeing any good pair here to trade. I'm not seeing any good pair to trade. It's just weak. Oh yeah, we can be able to use the trend line strategy. So what are we going to wait for? We can wait for. So this is an uptrend, meaning we shall look for continuous buys. Of which I don't think this is going to come back this side, but we can use it to trade. All these are the ones that can happen. So these are the zones here we are still seeing. In case instead of this, let's just use the trend line. Use the trend line. So it either breaks this ridiculous score, either to break this and then it can. So either that it does that, but let's go low and we'll see one out. So it's the same thing that is always for the long end. Have you seen guys? Have you guys seen have you seen the piece that we are about to bag here? Guys, subscribe to the channel and like the stream. Subscribe to the channel, like the. Thank you for liking the stream. Thank you for liking the stream. So this is what we are waiting for. Even if it hits here, we have not entered. We have not hit stop loss still. Even if it comes back down, meaning that the trade is invalid. That is what we mean by that. So for us to hit the stop loss, we have to wait for it to come up here at least and makes a test and then it drops. That is when we shall hit stop loss. But here it's going to be an invalid trade in case of it breaking back down. So let's wait and see. So I have to save this, save the layer, which is volatility 20. So we shall wait for this then. Let's wait for this to happen already. Are you guys seeing the tips here? 230 and 34. Subscribe to the channel, subscribe and share. Yeah, so that is our episode. It's still the same, 234 pips. Subscribe to the channel and like the stream. Like the stream, subscribe to the channel. Alright guys, see you in the next video.